Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Liz and today we are going to be talking about the Fantastic Foundation by Estee Lauder, which is the double wear stay in place long wearing makeup base. Before I get started, I want to let you guys know I am really sick right now. My nose is so incredibly stuffy. I wanted to do a fragrance video, but I obviously can't smell anything, so what's the point of that? I don't know. Also, I want to update you guys on my lighting issue. I am gonna be getting lighting. It's like in the process. That's why my uploads haven't been as frequent. It's because it gets so dark out where I'm like trying to beat the time right now. But yeah, let's jump into this fabulous makeup product. Now, this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I can obviously tell you guys that I am in love with this makeup. I have a shade for every occasion, and it is rated 5 stars, I believe, on SEPHORA, EsteeLauder.com, Macy's.com, LordandTaylor.com, most department stores, Nordstrom maybe. The reason why this is so high in ratings is that this is the #1 foundation. This is Estee Lauder's best-selling foundation in their full line. What I love about this is it's a 15-hour wear, guys. 15 hours of foundation. Come on, you guys, you cannot beat that. It's also a medium coverage, but you can build it up easily, and it's a semi-matte. I do love this because it's fragrance-free, it's oil-free, it's oil-controlling, it will not break you out, and it's also dermatologist tested as well. So, I mean, pretty good. Now, I obviously have a shade for everybody, and the thing is, I love Estee Lauder foundations because of the way that they do their shades. So let me start off with, this here is my winter shade. Now this is in the color 1N1 Ivory Nude. So the 1N1 stands for, the first one is the shade level. So it goes through now 1 through 8. So in the winter, I'm a level 1. The N is the tone. So you can be a warm tone, a neutral tone, or a cool tone through Estee Lauder. I am a neutral tone, and then the last one is the intensity of your shade, and I'm just a 1N1. Some of them could be 1N2, which is Ecru, or 2W2, which is rattan, but for me, I'm a 1N1. This is my winter shade when I'm the lightest. Then we will jump into my medium shade, which this is my most common shade. I'm completely out of this. So this is a level 2N1, so I'm a level 2 neutral with an intensity of 1, and this one is called Desert Beige. And then my self-tan color, once I tan a bit, this is 3N1, so level 3 neutral with an intensity of 1, and this is called Ivory Beige. I want to show you guys what the packaging looks like when you first get it. So this foundation retails for $39.50 and it's 1 fluid ounce, which, I mean, I don't think is that bad compared to like Revlon, compared to like Yves Saint Laurent or Giorgio Armani's. I think that the price is just right. So when you first get it, you'll get it in this beautiful iridescent kind of like navy box, embossed in the Estee Lauder name. It says double wear stay in place makeup. It's a 1 fluid ounce or 30 milliliters. Then the top has your shade color in gold, which says double wear 2N1 Desert Beige. And then the back has some information. So real quick, it says double wear stay in place makeup. It's for all skin types. 15-hour staying power, looks fresh and flawless through heat, humidity, non-stop activity. It won't change color, smudge, or come off on clothes. Lightweight and so comfortable you won't believe it's long wear. Medium buildable coverage, it won't clog pores, oil controlling, oil-free, fragrance-free, dermatologist tested. And I actually agree with everything that they wrote on the back of this. It's very comfortable. I have it on now. You don't really feel it throughout the day. I tried the Lancome stick foundation because they said that it's very lightweight, and it was so incredibly heavy, and the coverage wasn't as great as this double wear. And I really do love this. I think that the lightweightness is very true. When you get the little bottle, it looks just like this, gold cap. You can buy the Clinique pump or the MAC pump to go on top if that tickles your fancy. I don't mind just like putting a little bit out. Now, you don't really need a lot. You need about I would say nickel size to start, and then you can blend it and add more if you need to build your coverage. I would say I would not apply this at all with your fingers, guys. It is a very full coverage, kind of, it's thin, but it's very pigmented color. When you use your fingers, it literally darkens the color and makes it look kind of cakey. I would recommend using maybe a brush, or I use the silicone sponge. I think it works fantastic with this foundation. You could use a sponge, but when I use my beauty blender, it kind of sucks a lot up. What I like to do is I'll use a brush or my silicone sponge, apply everywhere, and then take the beauty blender to buff everything out. Double Wear also comes in concealer, powder, a few different concealers I should say, but I think the foundation is the #1 product. If you guys like the Kat Von D foundation, then I would highly recommend the Estee Lauder foundation. They're very similar, but Kat Von D's is a little bit thicker. That would be my second favorite foundation. Specific formula of the Double Wear. It has a polymer film that helps not fade the color or oxidize throughout the day, which I really like as well. It's very easy to do contours and blend and add powder on top. And I just love the long wear of it. I think it's a fantastic product and you guys really can't go wrong with it. Do you guys like this drink? Because like I feel like half people hate it and half the people really like it, but the dragon fruit flavor is pretty good if you ask me. I will also recommend when you're applying it, I like to use a primer with it. I really like the new Estee Lauder Smoothing Primer. That just came out, but I stand by the Clinique Super Primer, the Makeup Forever Base. Yeah, like those types of primers, just to help keep the foundation on and long wearing. I know the Lancome La Base I really like, but the new Smoothing Primer is very similar to it, and it's kind of cheaper too, so yeah. Another great plus about this is when I wear this foundation, it doesn't really transfer on my clothes. If you sit and like rub your face on somebody, I mean, yeah, it might come off a bit, but when I'm wearing my North Face and my little like straps keep rubbing on my cheeks, I don't get any of that transfer on top, which is something that I really like and kind of look forward into a foundation. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions about this Estee Lauder Double Wear, let me know right down below. If you guys have any questions about it, also, you know, let me know about it. Did I just say that? I'm just so sick. I can't even concentrate in my ears. I can't hear anything. But yeah, thank you guys so incredibly much for watching. I highly recommend just visit your local Estee Lauder counter. They'll use their eye match tool. They either have the electronic one or the paper one. Either one will work. And they'll give you a 10-day sample of this foundation. You guys can try it. It's literally in every department store. It's very easy to find an Estee Lauder counter. Thanks guys so much. I hope you guys had a great holiday. Wish me the best of luck with my sickness right now. Thanks guys. Bye. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see what kind of videos that I will be uploading in the future. Bye.